Thank you for joining with me today. This is going to be another Mythic Plus Pug group. This is going to be a Cinderbrew Meadery 11. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It would really help me to grow the channel. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. So, we've been trying to get in a group here. We need 15 more points to hit our 3,000. I haven't been able to get into a 13 yesterday or today, so spent about 30 or 45 minutes trying to look for a group yesterday, and I've spent a little bit of time today, 15 or 20 minutes looking for a group. I haven't been able to find one, so I figured I would just go ahead and get in a group here so we could start getting some videos for the week. Try to do all these videos on the weekend. I'll work throughout the week, so and I also have work that I do on the weekends as well, so I have to kind of pick out the times whenever I'm going to be able to record the videos. But anyway, this is Cinderbrew Meadery. We'll see how they're going to do this. Normally we'll see a big pull here on the front, and they'll normally hit hero, and luckily I'm not on hero duty today, so at least not in this group. Gotta watch out for Chewy over there. He's gonna wind up coming in a minute. Anyway, Pyromaniac here. Gonna be the one that's got a interrupt. Muscle is gonna have some your high HP, and basically to stay alive. Yeah, basically you just want to stay alive. Here you got Chewy's over there at the bar, so don't gotta worry about him at this moment. Make sure you get your little circles out if you get them. At this point, everybody should have been able to pick up their belt. Speaking of belt, I'll probably need to go and try and... I think there's an upgrade that we got to do each week to try to get it upgraded, so I got to figure out what I got to do for that. Let me try to do that here in a little bit. But for now, just trying to, like I said, jump in a 13, kind of get warmed up. I just don't want to sit around in the queue there and spend a lot of time. There's other games I play too, so I don't put them on YouTube, but I do play a lot of other games. If you guys are interested in maybe seeing some of those other games, let me know. I have tried at one point in time to put some other games on this channel, but they didn't really get any views, so I guess my main objective would be to try and get more views on my videos. So let me know if you guys would like to, thinking about maybe trying to chop some of my videos into shorts. See if that won't help with some of my views. We'll see. It's really kind of time limited. Pyromaniac, again, you can see there has that cast that he needs to be interrupted. Everything in here is pretty straightforward. There's just a lot of big pulls. You just gotta be careful.
Watch your step.
There's a lot of interrupts in there that can wind up getting missed. You miss those interrupts, and can have some problems, so. Alright. This guy here. He's going to drop these puddles around. Then he's going to do a frontal. There's the frontal. Gotta make sure you get out of that. And then once you get a third of his health knocked out, he's going to run back to the bar. And we'll disengage so we can get over there quicker. And then you're going to have these 5 thirsty patrons that are going to be stationed around the room. You know, want to make sure you run them one of these drinks over there. Make them happy. Once they get a drink in hand, then you're going to see these little white circles on the ground that are going to be people that are in there fighting. These are going to be, going to assume they're going to be drunks that are in there fighting, but too much smoke to tell. I don't know. But anyway, they're definitely having a bar fight. And then we're going to take this and run it right on over here. You got that one. We're going to get this one.
Watch your step.
But lucky there, he didn't have to go much further. But anyway, what do you guys think about next season's Mythic Plus rotation? Being honest with you, I'm not really excited about it.
Only the strongest.
Jeez Louise, man. Probably quicker, just go ahead and release. We're gonna go this way, it looks like.
My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Here's a big pole. Got a wrangler here. I'm gonna bop him over there in the group. And we're gonna also interrupt him as well. Jeez Louise, man. I'm out of defensives. Can't use them anymore.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah, this place is pretty healing intensive. Simply because there's the large groups of large packs that you gotta pull. You're not that worried about the timer. You can pull a little slower, but in this case, time is of the essence for these individuals, so we're going to make sure we
Watch your step. Watch your step.
do the best we can. Man, oh man. Blue and light blue is going to have casts that you can interrupt. Make sure you get those taken care of. Probably one of the biggest things that we have to deal with in these dungeons is going to be those interrupts.
Watch your step.
But yeah, season 3 is getting pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty mixed about season 3. Obviously, there is going to be new dungeons, new opportunities. So, we'll see.
Line on you.
A couple of them I'm not that worried about.
Line on you.
A few of them are going to be pretty tough.
In flight.
And then I believe there's a new dungeon as well, so if I had more time, I'd try to do some sort of a deep dive into those, just to kind of show you guys what we're going to be getting into, and maybe at some point I will.
In flight. Watch your step.
Got that interrupt there.
Watch your step.
Oh man, those stupid things. Tried to get out of it, but couldn't. It slows you down.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright. I think we're going to wind up dismissing these pets right here. So we can jump down. And then we'll pull them back out. Trying to work on that Wrangler.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Be careful right there. That bee, that boss might be right behind you. If you're back up, you could run right into him.
Watch your step.
I've always done the other side first, so I don't know. Here we go. This guy, he's gonna do a pushback. And he's going to drop these barrels. These barrels are going to release these bees that need to be AoE down. And then
Pushback incoming.
there's the pushback. And then the bees are going to have to be used to bust the barrels. So make sure you can get those barrels busted. I'll try and get all those over there if we can.
Pushback incoming.
Wasn't able to do it though. We're gonna need to pick up our DPS right here. We got a lot of stuff going on, so got a lot of stuff going on. Let's go ahead and get this bee here. Let's get him to pop those. And then let's get this one, and then we're gonna pop that one. Keep paying attention to what's going on here. Look here, we can get this guy over here, and we can get that going right there. Just gotta keep popping those barrels. And then get back on your DPS, cause that's gonna be one of the main things. We got a healer down too. Try to get them real quick. That worked out okay, I guess. Never quite seen that done like that.
Hey! You're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't ya? You may have disrupted my business, but I'm still boss, and this is still my meadery!
Got a lot of casters in here.
Target change.
That batch is going to be important too. That batch has to be
Enrage.
taken care of. Got an enrage in there.
Target change. Charging. Move.
Unfortunately, I didn't see what that was enraged, so I don't know.
Enrage.
Taste tester. This guy.
Charging. Move.
Probably gonna have to do some more
Enrage.
delves to get that belt upgraded. Have to figure that out here before long. When the season starts, I don't really
Target change.
target too much
Charging. Move.
equipment.
Enrage. Run out.
Taste tester.
Target change.
But as the season goes on,
Charging. Move.
I will begin to target some of that specific equipment, specifically
Enrage. Charging. Move.
your high DPS items, trinkets, weapons, rings.
Charging. Move.
Oh, my skills! They bypass the filters! It's running too hot. The meat will be substandard.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it.
We're running pretty good on time.
Honey, that's
It's gonna be a big pull right here. I've got my cooldowns too, so
Brew was my personal
getting ready to
my passion.
Target.
getting ready to
Charging.
throw the DPS on these guys. These testers here, it looks like, are gonna be the ones that's gonna have some.
Charging. Move.
My power is
Run out. Target change.
Batch,
Charging. Move.
scientist,
Enrage.
enrage.
Charging. Move.
Let's run him into the wall. When it comes to other games that I play, I like to play a lot of RPG type games.
Charging. Move. Interrupt. Target change. Enrage. Enrage. Dispel.
And I normally don't play the newest releases,
My power is transcendent.
Run out.
because I don't see
Target
paying
change.
over $100 for some of those new games they've got coming out. Man, oh man, I got in trouble right there.
Enrage.
Let's say, for example, a couple of weeks ago they had a pretty big sale on Steam. I was able to get a couple of games, like the
Target change.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Enrage.
That game was $120 for the Ultimate Edition.
Dispel.
Wound up getting it for $60, so well, I can do something like that, but probably didn't even need to get the Ultimate Edition. That's just something I really like Star Wars, so. But I got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and
Element? Bleed? Oh, my Cinderbrew.
so yeah, there's games out there that I play.
I cannot process it.
Watch your step. Collapse.
Just don't wanna. I know there are some streamers out there, some people who do their videos that'll do multiple. They've already got a following. Just trying to get established.
Watch your step. Relax.
Here, you just gotta make sure you stay out of these swirlies. And then you got these drops that are gonna have to be knocked down. And they're gonna continue to multiply, so that's gonna wind up being a DPS check if you can't get them all down quick enough. After so many rounds, then you're gonna have so many of them that you cannot effectively deal with them. You can group them up, the better.
Relax.
Here, let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop that trap. Get that taken care of. He's at 13%. Probably gonna have to finish these guys off. Yeah, now let's make sure we get back on the boss as quick as we can so we can get him knocked down. It's gonna do it.
Watch your step.
We got 9 minutes. We're doing good. Been a pretty good group.
That neat element. You take out my bondman, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo. I guess I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed friend who's boss.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
These guys here, high are the key. You want to try to single target them down. You can tell there that
Watch your step.
Let's go ahead and should have hit that a minute ago. But anyway, you want to try to get them down
Watch your step.
in 1, 2, 3. Skull, X, triangle, moon, whatever.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
You may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the
Alrighty.
CEO herself.
Gonna avoid these barrels. When they explode, they're going to throw off fire that's gonna go 4 different directions. So make sure you stay out of that direction. If you get the circle debuff on you, you're gonna want to go stand near one of these guys, so it'll pop. See, he's got the circle on him. I'm gonna try to focus those ones with the red aura coming out of them. I think would be the best thing there. Focus on them first. Let's get up here and get in this healing. There's a lot of damage goes out right there whenever they pop all them barrels. Over here, you can kind of get in position. Be the best thing to do. So that way, if you do happen to get the debuff, you can run to it. Stay away from that.
Target you.
I don't really have anything. Couldn't.
Special coming.
My goodness. Let's do our defensive. Try to do something for our health here too. Let's try to get into position. We want to get this one over here out of the way first. Ooh, we don't want to be in that. Don't forget, we've got a cheetah spell we can use if we need to speed up. Let's just go for this one. Big deal. Yeah, he can get that. Use our health. Still got a healing potion if need be. Let's get in this if we can.
My power.
Pretty tanky. Yeah, pretty tanky for sure. Don't forget our turtle if we need it.
Target you.
Let's do this right here. That was almost a bad deal right there. We've got exhilaration. Oh yeah, we got her down now. Took care of that. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alrighty guys, thank you for joining with me today. If you followed me this far, I really do appreciate it. If you would kindly hit that like and subscribe button on the way out the door, and if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. We'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good day now. Bye-bye.